Oh, so I think you have to be a Syracuse alumni to understand and experience that. You know what that really means. As you can hear all the sighs and the hatred coming from other teammates, but it's just different.
Your thoughts on those last 6 minutes or so as Russ really kind of led the show and everybody buckled down defensively?
Yeah, it came down to getting stops. I thought Russ did a good job of kind of just seeing how those guys was guarding him. They were staying home on myself at the 3 to 1 end of the game. They were staying home on Paul. So when that happens, something is open, and Russ took advantage of it.
Carmelo, it's not like you guys are like a team that lacks confidence, but just in terms of the role you're on, what does a win like this do, winning in this place where they don't lose?
Yeah, this is a big time win for us. Although they are in the Eastern Conference, but I think for us to come on the road and beat the top team in the East on their court, in their building, it's a different feeling. It's a special moment. It's a special feeling, and it's definitely a momentum builder for us to continue what we're doing, continue getting better, and know that we can win on the road. So I think that's what the confidence that it gives us.
Russ said, he said we know as a group what time it is. Is there a sense
I think as players, man, who's been around, who understand like this time of the year and how important these games are, and how important it is to have some type of momentum to close out the season, and to establish how you're going to play and what you're going to do. This time is very important for us as individuals and as a team, because we understand what we're trying to do and what we're trying to accomplish.
Carmelo, being around Steven this year as his teammate, playing with him, being around him in practice, is there any part of his game that's maybe even surprised you that as a competitor you didn't realize he had?
No. I mean, what you see is what you get every day in practice, in the games. It's nothing different. When you're playing against him, it's hell to go up against him. When you're on his team, you love him. So I'm glad I'm on the same side as him now.
What about it makes it hell when you're playing against him? Just his physicality?
Yeah, I mean, he's so physical down there. He demands so much attention, in the paint. And you really have to pay attention to him. I mean, he's one of the best offensive rebounders in the game that we have today, and that's a major attribute that we have to our team.
When Russell's just going off like that, he scored 17 out of 19 points in the fourth quarter at one point. He's going off like that, and you're playing next to him. What's your mindset in those moments? What are you trying to do to just continue that scoring beat?
Just be ready, but understand what's working for us at that moment, and what was working for us. For me, it was just to sit back and see how they was guarding us, how they was defending us. We called one timeout, got everybody together and said, look, Ibaka's not leaving me, those guys are not leaving me, put me and Paul on the same side of the court. They stay on home with us, and as a result, it was a one-on-one game off of a pick and roll with Russ going downhill every time. So I think that's just game awareness, court awareness, understanding the situation that we're in.
It's one of those fun games of the year. 25 lead changes. Both teams shot it really well.
This was definitely a playoff atmosphere type of game. It's something that I think we needed to be a part of, coming down the stretch. For me personally, this is one of the best arenas to play in. Just the energy, that it has in here, the fans, how in tune they are to the game and to their team. So if you don't like playing here, you don't play nowhere, because this is a great arena too, as an opponent to come in here and play on the road.
You mentioned that these games are important in the playoff vibe. Stylistically, what are you guys doing on the court is allowing you to have so much success right now as a team?
Believing in one another, understanding what we have to do, what each other have to do as individuals, and allowing that to happen. And as a result of that, we come together at the right time as a team. Once we believe in one another, understand that we got to have each other's back, and for 48 minutes, it makes the game more easy.